Hello, and welcome back to Honkai Stereo. Alright, I did not mean to do that. Let's start off with a daily. Yeah, it's almost capped. It wants me to do a Cavern of Corrosion. Why Cavern of Corrosion? Let's do that first. Sure, I guess I can go with this. Is there someone here that can carry me? Come on, there must be one. Maybe. Anyway, let's go. Nihilities command.
Rules are made to be broken.
So you are afraid of me.
I wonder how much damage she does. Let's see. It's alright.
That all?
Naughty child. That's better.
You have my gratitude. A will forged in ice never falters. Is that all?
This is our chance.
Nap time.
Is that all?
Time for a shot. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Let's go. Yeah.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Am I targeting her? Gotta remove the buff. Oh, and debuff.
Much better.
What a headache. Time for a shot. That's better.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
This ends here.
Let's go after this
Disappear
guy.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Who's next?
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
Don't mess with me.
Let's go.
This ends here.
What a headache.
Much
Don't mess
better.
with.
Let's make it quick.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rules are made to be broken.
I wonder if Lan is supposed to be a Void Ranger Trampler, because it looks just like it.
So you are afraid of me.
Maybe Lan's destruction all along.
Just a scratch.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's go. Yeah.
Time for.
Just a scratch.
What a headache. Nap time. Don't mess with me.
Let's make it quick.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Now, did I get anything good? That's alright. No. Oh. Now let's head for the daily mission. Use technique 2 times, huh? Just, fix up my party. Also, I'll change my party.
Keep at it.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay, now let's go and do a daily mission. Talk to Emily. Emily wants to keep learning the art of conversation from her. Teach her another thing or two. Ah, okay. Hey, Emily. You again? What do you want to ask this time? I'm very busy. I need to investigate the divine message. I heard you were looking for me? Oh yeah, the phrase you taught me last time was really useful. But if I try to keep on talking, I'd reveal my true colors once again. Once the conversation starts, how do I keep going on from there? So I just want to ask you, is there any kind of catch-all phrase that you can make any conversation continue smoothly and naturally? That's quite the request. It's pretty tough. Let me think about it. Please, please, please. You're a master of language, and you'll definitely come up with something. So, have you got anything? How about this? I can't think of anything better. How about this? I'm all ears. Ah, really? Please, go on. Really? Yes. This one's great. This one's great. I think if I'm chatting, I'll ask what's for dinner, followed by, really? Yeah. Nope, feels weird. Like I'm missing something. Then add one more phrase. Go on. You're awesome. Okay. You're awesome. Yeah, that's right. Flattery's a great idea, but isn't this too sudden? Got anything more suitable for a conversational scenario? Okay. The tone's a bit flippant, and I don't think it's friendly enough. Go on. Friendly enough. Plus it demonstrates that I care about others. Not bad. These phrases should be enough to deal with future conversations. Thank you. I've got a meeting coming up soon with the Department of Implement Arts. I'm a bit spooked about it. If I have any issues later, can you help me remotely, please? Same we are, and you rest for a bit. Do good deeds, say good words, have a good heart. Help me, I'm so nervous. I can't talk to her. Some snacks. Turns out they were so surprised by me. It's funny. Thank goodness everything went well in the end. Other way, things are a bunch master of words. Master Cascade, need urgent help. I want to talk to people from the Department of Implement Arts. Do you think it would sound natural to say, hey, have you had your dinner? What do you feel like having for dinner? Some simple fried rice. Don't feel like eating. No appetite. Yeah, some simple fried rice. I'm planning to have some simple fried rice on the space station. Oh, really? Really? What's next? Matt, really? What's next? And then, wait, hey, don't take my line. Wow, really? What's next? There's so many things to learn today. I'm still trying to digest. And then I'll make my move. Honestly, I'm not super confident about this, but after texting you, I feel much better. Thanks. This reminds me of other movies. I can't remember what it's called. King of Comedy. Yeah. Stephen Chow. Anyway, moving on. Alright. What? Heard her. Space station. Sensitive beings and signs of fragmentum. That's it. We will go... Well, actually, it's right here. Go to the storage zone and ask the investigator sent by Asta about the current situation. Learn about the current status of the blocked off area. It's this guy right here. Hello. The extent of fragmentum corrosion in this zone is very severe, and even the terminal devices recently broke. Establishing a remote connection is the only way to go, but that requires beacon data. Are you Cascade? I guess you're sent here by lead researcher Asta. Awesome. Please do us a favor and collect data from the beacons inside, please. What are you gonna do? It's quite dangerous in there, but if you're ready, just let me know. Let's go. Oh, difficulty level 1. Signs of fragmentum. Finish battle within 5 cycles. Allies are knocked down no more than 2 times. Find all wobbaboos and collect the beacon data they are carrying. Exposure. Scanning function loaded on the camera can see through enemies. After being seen through, enemies will take 50% more damage. Oh. Wait. The Legion has retreated, but the mutation hasn't stopped. There are signs of fragmentum in multiple areas. For that reason, Asta assembled a probe team to go deep into the field to investigate the unknown crisis. May encounter people. I should just stick with this team. Yeah. Yes. Now you've reached the site. Let me cut to the chase. Fragmentum creatures are present in this area. The equipment we set up previously has been damaged. Therefore, this trip is to collect beacon data to restore the remote connection. Your camera is equipped with temporary scanning program, through which the space station's terminals can remotely analyze the data in any visible beacons. There are quite a lot of wobbleboos in this zone, and they've managed to transfer some of the beacon data onto themselves amidst the chaos. Point the camera at the wobbleboo and extract data once the button lights up. Well, they're helping. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. Look, his face is so angry. Wah. They succeed in extracting the data from the wobbleboo. Thanks you with a woo that leaves. Woo. Oh. So wait. This guy's just standing here for no dweepson. We got this guy. Let's use pyro on him.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Just a scratch. Much
Time
better.
for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Let's go. Yeah.
Not even nap time.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
One step closer.
Capturing data from a wobbleboo. Thanks you with a woo then leaves. Yeah, you can actually analyze them. Seen through. So I can just shoot them. That should do more damage.
I've no interest in
Apart Clara?
conflict.
You won't get away.
That'll take more than medicine.
I have something for you.
Fighting is...
Let's make it.
A delicate operation.
It does open. Collect beacon data. Why's it lighting up here? Hello. Can he open doors? Oh. Need more speed. I don't have enough speed. Come on. Capture him. Capture him. Capture him. There we go. Very nice. Seen through. He's running away. Get him. Your butthole. Mash all the buttons. Nah, it's a strategy game.
Still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent.
Let's just break them all.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Yeah.
Not even nap time.
No, I should have healed. No, it doesn't matter.
One step closer to the
Ah.
stars.
Never mind. Now, is there a wobbleboo here? Oh. It's one of these dudes. And a wobbleboo. Good job, wobbleboo. Thanks you with a woo.
Let's make it quick. You won't get away.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Much obliged. Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story.
All right,
in your
peace
own
out.
way.
One more Wobbleboo. I think it's in this other area. Okay, wind. Kabam!
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death
Use this to break them.
is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot.
No intricate. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
If I was a Wobbleboo, where would I be?
Keep at it.
This will strengthen our position.
I don't think there's a Wobbleboo here. Oh, no wonder it's flashing here. So sneaky. Should be enough data for the beacons. Take it back to the investigators. Submit beacon data. Maintenance staff. We're so lucky to have you, Cascade. The remote connection is up. Leave the rest to us. Go back and have a good rest. View item details. Beacon data. Has nothing else. Confirm. The beacon data is collected. Establishing connection. Remote connection is successful. Thanks, Cascade. Leave the rest to us. New difficulty unlocked. Well, that's just going to be a persistent thing, so I'm going to focus on actual quests. Sensitive beings. The Curio Crack-Up Conch is infected by the mimetic virus, spreading anti-motivational quotes in the space station. Asta wants your help to investigate the source of the virus. Which of the 3 suspects caused this drama?
It's getting late. Where to now?
I heard you were looking for me? Yeah, I want you to investigate the source of the mimetic virus that infected the Crack-Up Conch. Crack-Up Conch? It's one of our curios. It looks like an ordinary conch, but when you get close, you can hear the dirty jokes coming from the inside. Dirty jokes? Coming? As long as you hold your laughter, you can slowly obtain the secret power it contains. Of course, no one has succeeded so far. And we only use it on people in interrogations. Mimetic virus? The kind of information particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes and contamination to the host's nature of thinking. Memes, basically. Unfortunately, it can infect inanimate objects, and thus it changed the Crack-Up Conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead, it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted, or the pain you'll suffer will light up our way. Cliche quotes that just make people cringe. So it's just making people cringe. Oh no. Thank you for your explanation. I got the gist. I had someone examine it and found that it was caused by the mimetic virus, but the crack-up conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for it to get infected on its own. The only possibility is that workers who are already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After I looked into the list of people who had recent contact with it, I identified 3 suspects. Well, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. Why me? Is the security department here just for show? Yeah. I arranged for them to investigate as soon as I identified the list of suspects, but they all found nothing unusual. Since these suspects have spent a fair bit of time in the space station, they are pretty familiar with the security department. They might have gotten away with their possible misconduct. I, therefore, could not get any useful investigation results. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. What if they find out? That's reasonable. Yeah, we'll have to find out. Don't worry. You're a hero who has saved the space station. No one will suspect you. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So, what do you think? No problem, I'll take care of it. I can help. But are there any rewards? Don't worry. Do you have anything in mind already? I heard the Star-Naut fleet has been very popular recently, but the thing is huge. I don't think you'll like it. Oh, I'll like it alright. Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You're free to choose whatever you like. Well, let me tell you about the 3 suspects. Mare from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department. Joanne? They usually stay in their own cabins. Given the station's current situation, I don't think they'll be anywhere else. So please help me take care of this. Mare. Hello, Mare. Meet again. I don't know how much about anything apart from the Aeons. How can I help you? Listen. Mary's right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here and listen to what she says. Ha-hoo. Am I doing this right? I feel like my pronunciation is not very good. Better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs. If only I could touch it. What kind of dirty ideas is this? How nice would it be if I can be their slave? I just need to keep practicing. And one day I can. Mysticism researcher. Mare, you look much better lately. So the thing I told you about, it actually worked? Well, no, that's not the case. Sorry, I did not try to look up what you mentioned, but I might have gone off track halfway. But yes, it's quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Well, there is something I want to ask you about. So I've been researching how Aeons are depicted in the mythological tales from different planets. Why are they depicted so differently? Some even have this so-called Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Well, pets. Well, there is a research report that I haven't finished working on yet, so I'll get back to you later. Sure. By the way, I haven't seen you around lately. Did you go on an exotic field trip? Did you discover anything new? Can you tell me anything? Well, let's talk about this later. I didn't... Okay, I understand. You must be very busy since you just came back. Anyway, it's nice to see that you've recovered mentally. I'll leave you to it. She's recovered? Mentally? Something strange about Mirror. First she was imitating some strange sounds, and then when they talked about Leviathan worship, she looked very nervous. Did she come into contact with some kind of Leviathan during her research and got her mind contaminated? That's very strange. Nah, that's just her being normal. Alright, Chris. That's your real name? I think this is Chris. Let me observe his behavior. Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? Why are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. Just passing by. Are you Chris? How did you know my name? Oh my goodness. Have you been following me and investigating me? Did you... Hold on. Why did they dye your hair like that? Did you do that to show off in front of me, trying to stand out from everyone else? Your clothes. Why don't you wear the uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? They didn't dye my hair. This is not a luxurious outfit. Yeah, I didn't dye my hair. This is a luxurious outfit, though. No one else has hair like that. You think you're very special, huh? You just want to show off your privileges. Such an attention seeker. Show off as much as you want. Don't try to act all innocent. I know exactly what people like you think. You think you are better than us. It's not enough for you to show off in the virtual world. You have to track me down and show off in front of my face. You think you are so rich that you can own the universe. Wait a second. What's that look in your face? Is there something in your eyes? You have a corneal contact camera? Why are you taking videos? Is this live? Oh, I get it. You're one of those people who likes to live broadcast your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. I don't have a video camera in my eye. This is very strange. Can't have a normal conversation with this person. Well, he just seems very paranoid, that Chris guy. Where's Joanne? Listen. Joanne is right in front of me. Looks like she's talking to someone. There's no way to hide. I know. I'll just pretend I'm checking out the medical services. You know, why don't you actually check out the medical services? I did my exam. Surprise researcher from Department of Implement Arts. Hey Joanne, so surprised to see you are not still sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has also started to orbit around the space station. The test results are out. I've sent them to you through the terminal. You may start the review process. My goodness, Joanne is actually working. Am I dreaming? You're only noticing this now. She's been 3 hours early for work for the past 7 days. Looks like you haven't been paying attention. Review countdown begins. 30 minutes left. I only took a few days off, and now our department has changed so much. I cannot believe it. Who turned you into this, Joanne? What happened to you? My guess is that it has something to do with the department's reform. The International Peace Corporation has cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we are also impacted. I heard there will be a reform. It's not that unusual for people to try to get a high performance indicator during such turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? You're right, but I still need some time to digest all this. It's really unbelievable. The sleeping beauty of our medical department finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her duty as a doctor. No one's gonna believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the result of the drug test in 20 minutes. Alright, I got it. I'll get on it. Although Joanne looks normal, the way she speaks is very strange. She's emotionless when she talks and her face looks stiff like a robot. Is there something wrong? I shove her in the machine and see what happens. So if I was to conclude...
It's getting late. Where to now?
It's definitely... all three of them. Hey, Asta. It's you. Thanks for... Oh, yeah, whatever. Tell her your observation and your thoughts. So all three of them sound unusual, but in theory, there should be only one person who is infected. The principle behind it is actually quite simple. The viral load of informational particles left behind by the mimetic virus in the Kirkup conch is simply not high enough. The viral load detected barely reaches the amount that can be carried by an infected adult, so it's absolutely impossible for the Kirkup conch to have contracted the virus from multiple individuals. But my investigation couldn't corroborate this. So what next? It's okay. I've got a backup plan. The mimetic virus is transmitted through virtual data, and all the virtual data in the space station leaves traces in the terminal. Since we couldn't get much from our previous investigation, let's check the browsing records of the 3 suspects, then we should be able to identify the source of the infection. Got an emergency plan for situations like this. Please visit the data exchange center, where the terminal is located. But I've never used a terminal. Why don't you go yourself? Yeah, why don't you do it yourself? I have my own reasons. It's a long story. Simply put, anyone using any data gadget, which basically includes everyone on the space station, would have their user behaviors recorded by the terminal. It is thus inappropriate for me or any other staff member to check such information. I still don't get it. I know, you're just looking for excuses to slack off. Yes. It's not like that. I would have gone if I could. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from using virtual data can be found on the terminal. For example, from here people can see all the unusual virtual platforms you visited during your working hours. Therefore, to respect everyone's privacy, no one, including myself and the other staff, should access the terminal. Think about it in their shoes. If you are a space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on the virtual network? I'd rather die. It's unacceptable. Yeah, I'd rather die. Now you understand, right? That's why your special identity makes you the perfect candidate for this. Why? I don't understand. So you just want me to get beaten up? Yeah, everyone will have beef against me. Jeez, is this the kind of nonsense you think about all day? I have nothing against you. Why would I set you up? From an objective point of view, you're an outsider from the space station. You're not familiar with most people here, so it's unlikely that you hold any personal grudge against anyone. Not every outsider has the right to access the data records, but you are different. You're the hero who saved the space station. People trust your moral character. But of course, if you do decide to help, I hope you'll keep everything you see strictly confidential. No problem, my lips are sealed. Piece of cake, just leave it to me. Thank you so much. Before you leave, let me tell you how to use the terminal. As you know, the invasion of the station severely damaged the whole data center, and the server room where the terminal is housed is no exception. Despite our best efforts, the damage is yet to be fully remediated, and reported cases of mimetic virus infection only made things worse. I had to send a maintenance engineer to monitor the situation on a daily basis. The engineer would turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectric electricity of each visitor entering the room is normal, thus ensuring the terminal room is not invaded. Since the optical identity verification program is refreshed dynamically after it is turned on every day, you need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult the maintenance engineer. I've told the engineer that you have permission to enter the room. So, I will leave the rest to you. That was a lot. No, that was a lot. Oh, this guy's in my way. Oh well.
This is our chance.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still human. Never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken.
That'll take more than medicine.
No.
Just a scratch.
Yep. Dang it.
One step
No, won't work.
closer to the stars.
Ah yes, it's the maintenance room. Investigate. A row of large words pop up on the terminal screen. Error code 505. Service unavailable. There are no other responses. Someone runs back into the room, panting. Looks like he is the maintenance engineer, Asta mentioned. The terminal doesn't respond. Let me ask him. Yeah, it's the same dude. Hello. Sorry. I'm sorry. You got scared? Asta already gave me a heads up that you are going to come to use the terminal. I'm terribly sorry. The computer system in the next room suddenly initiated an auto-update. The researchers didn't have time to save the results, so I went to help them just now. The terminal did not respond. Prompted error code 505? Didn't connect the data to the terminal while I was away. Let me turn it on. It'll just take a second. It's all set now. Please verify your identity again, and the results will come up when you input your query. Man who wishes not to be named. What? Is this the optical thingy? Huh. Optical verification.
So that's how it works.
Hey, free chest. Nice. You gonna have anything to say? Nope. Alright. Data record mirror. Internal data strictly confidential. Serial number, access level. Data number, device owner, Esther. Obtained camera access. Obtained album access. Visit the web page, Galactic Search Guide, one of the best photo editing softwares. Obtained album access. Visited the web page, Afterglow Dating. Meet your soulmate whenever and wherever. Use the software Tin Flames, a private dating community for space people, welcoming and diverse. This is device owner, Esther. So this is all Mare's thing. Record. Device owner Mare. Visit the webpage Galactic Search Guide Sleep Aid Video. Visit Video Pi, the freshest and fastest video service. Visit Video Pi, the year's top sleep aid pick. most comfortable scalp massage. Visit Video Pie Sleep and Scalp Massage Premium ASMR. Pie, a small orange cat offers you a special wake-up service in the rainy season. Visit Video Pie Immersive Cat Sleep Aid, a large black cat snoring like thunderclap. Leap, clip, kitty invasion. Get out of the way. Visited the webpage Galactic Search Guide Black Cat. She likes a lot of black cats. Obtained document Right Access Aeon's Mythology, the history of witches and cats, a brief explanation of the conflict between the Black Cat faction and the Tortoiseshell Cat faction. Visited Leap Clip, the most comprehensive pronunciation guide available on the internet. 10 different types of onomatopoeia for showing affection to cats. Visit Video Pie Little Kitties Meow 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 compilation. Obtained video download access from Video Pie Feline Pet Summoning Epic Onomatopoeia video. 100% effective. Obtained webpage Right Access Feline Aficionados Forum. Cats are the highest beings in the universe. Device owner Asta. This is the webpage Cosmo Premium, a membership invitation shopping platform. Visit webpage Cosmo Premium, Star Note price. Visit the webpage Cosmo Premium, most expensive Star Note price. Most expensive? Visit the webpage Cosmo Premium, contact service, customer service. She actually tried to buy the most expensive Star Note. Okay, so this multiple people. It's just saying data record mirror. That's Esther, Mare, and Asta. It turns out Mare had been suffering from insomnia. Now she can fall asleep after watching short videos of cats snoring. So she was just imitating the sound of cats last time. Ah, so she was making a yawning noise. How, how. Turns out she's just a run-of-the-mill cat lover. That's good. That's all good. She can't be the one who got infected. Let me check the other people's records. A row of large words have popped up on the terminal screen. Insufficient computing power. Please try again later. After several attempts, the same message still keeps popping up. Perhaps the terminal meant a lot later. Wasn't he a dynamic refresh or something? What's wrong? I only found one record. Insufficient computing power. Try again later? Oh, it's normal. The terminal is not broken. It's not a thing to worry about. Although it won't be operational until tomorrow. Why? Because the station was invaded. Originally we had more than one terminal, connecting units on a much larger scale. During that debacle, some units were damaged. The computing power of the terminal was thus greatly decreased, not to mention it's only running on a single core processor right now. The lead researcher said she was going to purchase new equipment, but it hasn't arrived yet. Therefore, with the current computing power, you can only query once a day. What? The current identity verification program has to be activated manually by me every day, so please come back tomorrow. Don't forget to ask me to turn on the verification. You're kidding. Tomorrow? Alright, fine. Well, that kind of means that Herder Space Station is technically done. Technically. Now here's the part that I dread. Reading about the enemies. Oh boy. Hey, Pom Pom. Maybe I should do something for you first. Cascade! Napping again? Are you okay? Cascade, do you notice anything different about me lately? You look rounder and more adorable. You look friendly and more approachable. Rounder and adorable, yeah. Rounder? I don't want to look like a chocolate donut. So it's not my illusion. I've gained weight. At first I thought it was because of my shirt shrunk, but I still felt tight after putting on new clothes. I still feel tired and get breathless easily when I'm cleaning the coaches longer than usual. You should take care of your health. You'll turn into a chocolate donut. Oh no, it'll be dangerous for me during a warp. Now there's only one way to solve this. Exercise. I've read about some techniques in books. I'm sure I can do it. Passenger Cascade, can you stay here with me? Don't worry, I won't tie you out. Battle for health. We're gonna do laps. Play ball with them. Cascade. So what should I do? Passenger Cascade, I'm ready. Now please bear with me as I explain the rules to you. According to the book, full body aerobatic exercise is the most suitable for me. Jogging is the easiest sport I can do on the express. Yet jogging can be boring, so I decided to use a fun jogging method. Here, take this ball. Now Cascade, I need you to throw the ball out for me, and I'll retrieve it. Doing a few rounds of this can be considered good aerobatic exercise. I'm familiar with this. There's something odd about the method. Yeah, it's like playing ball with a doglet. The rules are very simple. I'm sure you'll quickly get the hang of it. Throw the ball now. I'm ready. Throw the ball and Pom Pom gets it back quickly. The process is repeated many times. I'm a little tired. Let's take a break. Well done, Pom Pom. Good boy. You're more agile than Peppy. Good boy. Hey, don't forget I'm the conductor. Wait a minute. Your comment sounds odd to me. I get it. You're comparing me to a dog. Cascade, you're awful. Look, he was angry. This is a scientifically proven aerobic exercise I learned from a book. If you don't believe me, you can read it yourself. The title of the book is 100 Ways to be a Good Friend to Humans. Good friend to humans. Oh, book's meant for dogs. Yes. Oh, anyway, I'm out of here. Wait. You guys talking? Nah, it's about the same. Hello? Play a game. Want to play a game? Okay. Enemy creatures. Oh, this is gonna be long. All. Let's start with Antimatter Legion, Baryon. In order to prevent antiparticles from dissipating and annihilating normal matter, the Antimatter Legion created two types of miniature ion traps for transportation, collectively referred to as baryons and anti-baryons. Baryons have basic intelligence and can clear the path according to the commands and summons of Void Rangers on the battlefield. I have a feeling I read most of them. Yeah, I know about the Void Ranger Reavers, Distorter. Making them more powerful than ordinary Reavers. Control Reavers. Yeah, Eliminator. Fragment them after death, vital signs have changed, they continue to carry out their orders to eliminate. Trampler Yells. Mobility of a Leviathan. Warforged recast and refused remnants of fallen warriors and leviathans. Though relatively rare, they possess both the intelligence of a warrior and the power and mobility of a leviathan. Its screech can summon a large number of void rangers. Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. Doomsday Beast. Using fragments of the Dust Leviathan as a foundation and the wails of the countless remnants within the Warforge as the agent, the Antimatter Legion casts many Doomsday Beasts. The resentful spirit's senseless obsession turns into a tangible hand, and the destructive shadows of old condense into a tail that covers the heavens. The will of the multitudes, not content with their demise, are locked within the Doomsday Beasts. Anger, mourning, or delusional joy, all is revealed, and all evil begins to move. The Doomsday Beast's dark beast's core is a dark matter engine. It's very strange. It has like a wolf face. Yeah. Weird looking. Not too sure what to make of it. Well, you know what? Whatever. If that is actually all the lore that's attached to them, then basically I've already read it. So we might move on. I have quite a bit of time. Probably to Eurolo 6. Maybe one of these. Julian. This is Hook's mission. Natasha's mission. Part 1. Clara. Alright, I already started the Clara thing, so I might just do that. Accidentally. Navigate.
Sir, how are you? I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can you tell us what happened?
Ah! Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me.
What'd you think it was?
I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
The thief. I'm just a passionate trailblazer. The wildfire has assigned me to solve the case. I'm the brilliant sidekick of this genius detective. Yes, I am Watson.
This nickname is a bit embarrassing.
Detective? I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right? It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on, I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay, so last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I just...
Hid? Why do you sound so terrified? Relax, explain it slowly. Don't panic, we're only getting started. Yeah, we're only getting started.
I'm sorry. Last night was just so terrifying. I'll continue. I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and heat up some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision.
And tell me it's a rat.
I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die.
Oh, good dang.
I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of.
So, thief
Also,
has metal.
I saw the outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square. Yes, you
Square?
heard me. Square. Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
So that was more terrifying than the blade? Square head, oh my gosh. Please, I can't carry on. I'm too terrified. I guess that could be a clue. Yeah, please, I can't carry on. I'm too terrified.
I'm also terrified, but I still have to jot down the important clues. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
It's a Minecraft character. Not really. Is there anything else you noticed? Why are you being so evasive? Are you an accomplice? You cracked the case. The culprit has a square head. Yes.
Oh, you figured it out. But how are we going to track down someone with such an unusual appearance?
Ah, yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
Yeah.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene, so any traces he left behind should still be there. Please, catch the thief for us.
Not trying to bamboozle me, are you? Well, anyway. Right here. Some abrupt scratches left on the mountain, which seems to be done by a metal weapon. The end of the scratches points to a distant place.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. Could they have been left by the culprit?
No.
They point in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Am I gonna have to fight some stuff down here? Few people would have come to this place, but you can see some scratches on the ground, snaking their way forward.
And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
Yeah, it's almost like one of those traffic lights. So they can have a square head. Look at this son of a bitch.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Told you I could fight. Not enough time.
Reach
Nice.
the end of the story in your own way.
This will strengthen our position.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues.
Yeah, already destroyed.
This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Could it be?
Be careful. We don't want to alert the culprit. I didn't expect our thieves to like waste heaps. Come out and face me now, thief. I didn't know this thief was also cultured like me.
I don't think the culprit actually likes waste heaps. He probably uses them as a hiding spot. Oh, maybe he hid the stolen parts here too. Let's split up. Wait, what's that noise? It's a tiny robot?
It's not
Is it
that
searching
tiny.
for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently. It looks like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts.
They found it for
And
us.
those
What a good
tracks
boy.
and metal scratches we noticed earlier.
It was trying to look for it for us. This thief doesn't appear to be a human. Remotely controlling a robot to steal parts? What an ingenious criminal. Doesn't have a square head, but it doesn't look like a criminal. Does have a square head, but it doesn't look like a criminal. Ingenious. Ingenious.
That would be quite strange. Yet, such a scenario can't be ruled out. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Oh, it appears to have a small mechanical arm. Ah, it's noticed us.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
Clara, do you speak robot? Anyway, hand over the stolen parts right now. Don't hit me, I surrender. Please have mercy. I want to do this. I don't want to do this. Let's have Clara speak robot.
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt.
I'm a human.
Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Nah.
Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. 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 Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it.
Is this Kakata?
It seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it. I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it?
We won't hurt this robot, but I must return the parts first. My patience is limited. Charge! Prepare to fight!
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away! No, we can't let it escape. It still has the vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Hurt.
It's just him?
Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry.
No interest in conflict.
Poor dude.
This is our chance.
My turn.
Fighting is me.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Why?
The hell?
Sorry. Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working.
Don't understand what just happened. What's it saying?
Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure what happened either. I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it.
You can always ask Svarog for help.
And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help.
Exactly.
He always knows what to do.
He's a robot himself. Of course you know how to fix robots. It's not him. You're pitting them to fight against each other? Give it up, you can't defeat me. Oh yeah, Big sis Clara. What are you guys doing just standing here? Yeah, it stopped moving.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not. Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
It's trying to fix its master. Like Kata. What is a robot pet? I think I've heard the term robot pet before. This place has a somewhat lax definition of pets.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle.
Like the ones you have in your
If my
courtyard?
memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Battle each other? That's awful. That sounds pretty interesting. I've learned some unusual things.
This robot pet phenomenon really gets to me. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
Dang.
The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea.
Yeah, new
So-
skin.
I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
Where can we buy one? I'll go and strip them down from the other robots. Yeah, let's do that. Much easier.
Please don't use violent methods to solve this issue. There are other options. There must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister?
I'm an expert at scavenging. Yeah, I can always go grab one from another robot if needed. But I'm also an expert at scavenging.
Please, please don't say things like that. You'll upset me. Then, I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Yeah, I know that Clara is sympathetic to robots. But I wanted extra dollars, that's why. Great, do a roll. Rolling. Big Great Bear, so impressive. I was literally just sitting on top of it. When are you gonna come down? Hey, Toby.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara. Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Gonna need to use your shell. Toby, can you show me the way? Clara described you as primitive.
Allow me to share a fun fact. Toby is not a primitive robot. Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the machine graveyard. I will guide you down the path.
Oh, could use this.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode? If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
It looks like I might need to battle. Let me see. I need electricity. Kaboom!
Too late to repent.
Rules are made to be
No
broken.
explodey dude. Huh?
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Keep up! Time for a shot. Nap time.
The damage.
Let's go.
I've no interest in conflict.
Ready to lose yourself?
You can fight it or rock with it.
This is our chance.
Pretty good crowd today. The best is yet to come.
Alright, let's change our team again.
This will strengthen our position.
No, there's another one. Pig! Smash.
Rules are made to be broken.
Not in that way, but you know, smash.
Too late to repent.
Gotta try hard, so watch this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You can't run! Try that again!
Let's make it quick.
I've I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Naughty child.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's break it again. Bam!
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you I could fight. Here.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much better.
Try that again.
Let's go. Yeah.
I've no interest. The truth of life and death, revealed in its
Oh god, have the shield on.
You can't run.
That'll take more than medicine.
Don't
Let's
worry
make it.
about it.
Try that again.
Let's go. Yeah.
Past victories don't guarantee future.
Oh, we're
ones.
gonna give it this shell. Nice. Investigate.
We have arrived at our first destination. This model is known as the Dire Wolf.
This
and was
robot
scrapped
sounds familiar.
After it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Sounds like the robot from Warframe. The one in Deimos? Well, that one actually, I think, had a deeper voice.
Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
Holding tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. There we go.
Caution! You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
Fighting is meaningless.
Rules are made to be broken.
This is our chance.
You're annoying. Watch this awesome move. You can't run. Just try that again.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much better.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Told you I could fight.
I've no interest.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Too late to repent. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Traffic light?
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
Your trip has concluded. Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons. Your trip has concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby.
I want to give it a badass
five-star
shell
review for
though.
this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Wait, what? Automatically generate. What a weird looking shell. A metal casing removed from discarded robots. Maybe it can still be used. It's common for animals to molt, but have you seen robots molt? No, now I have.
This will strengthen our position.
Keep at it.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Can't really
Don't
get
worry,
him in
Mr.
the.
Svarog.
Oh, there
I'm
we go.
fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Yeah, killed plenty of robots as well. Hand the new shell to Clara.
This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's. But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Keep saying small robot. It looks pretty dang big. Clara transferred the robot's core module into the new robot shell.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did, is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
Not compatible. Incompatible.
Gear stealing robot.
It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Doesn't like the new skin.
Incompatible. Incompatible. Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control!
Let the fight it again. Yep.
Incompatible. Incompatible.
Shut up!
Incompatible.
Time for a nap time.
You're annoying!
My mark.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
That's better.
Thanks a lot!
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Terminate.
No, beat it up again.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Sister acted fast.
Spark didn't do shit.
Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically. The current issue has been resolved. Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great.
No, we just hit it a few times, that's all.
I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then. I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Sister? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
So is this like a next day thing? Okay, see you tomorrow, Clara.
Thank you, big sister. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Sparrock, I'd like to give this little fella a name. Any ideas for a good name?
Accessing name database. Search results. Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
He's just gonna go through the
Come
alphabet.
back to Clara later.
Yep. That's why there's a part 1 and stuff. Godfather. Everything he did using his power was to protect his family. Hey, little robot.
Looks like it hasn't gone back to normal yet. I should come back later.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Which one should I do? Go to the Great Mine and seek Sample and ask Sample what he wants. Out of control. Find Molly and ask about malfunctioning robots. Just Sample, since he's by himself in the Great Mine. Survival Wisdom. You received Sample's message for help. It looks like he is in some big trouble. Usually you would ignore him, but he mentions that his life is at stake. Due to your strong sense of moral duty, you decide to go investigate. Unless these ones give me anything special, no? These things they don't give me any rewards. Huh. I see. I think they're kind of like what I did in the Herta space station. These two. But I already said I'll do this, so let's do this first.
This will strengthen our position.
Hey, Thumpo. What are you doing? What do you even need? Oh, it's Cascade. You're finally here. Come on, do me a favor. You're such good friends you won't just watch me suffer, right? You're not that close. You only come to me when you need help. You think I'm a robot? Come on. Am I like that to you? Businessmen like us rely on nothing but trust. Why would I treat you like a robot? No, of course I wouldn't. Just do me a favor. I started a mining tool rental business in the mines, but I'm missing a few key tools. I want you to help me find them. How simple is that? A piece of cake, right? Well, it's real hard to do his voice. Unless I have like, nah, it's difficult. The investment cost of this mining tool rental is still very high, and it's not easy to find a supplier. But I'm not worried about losing money. What matters is that some people really rely on this business to earn money to support their families. What happened here? Do you really care whether other people can support their families? What do you mean by that? I've always had a big heart. Think about how helpful I've been to you in the past. You can't deny it, can you? Well, to put it simply, there were some minor accidents in the mining area earlier. You know what it's like? It was chaos. All the mining tools I bought at a high price were lost, and I was furious. Coincidentally, not long ago, a customer ordered a set of equipment from me. Well, I'd like to go look for it myself, but the situation in the mining area is complicated. I hear there are fragmented monsters in some places. Gosh, ordinary people like us can't get close at all. I want to ask you for a favor because you have such extraordinary skills and great connections. You're much better than me at this sort of thing. Let me see. I lost 3 mining tools. It's a little hard to find them, but if you can help me find these 3 pieces of equipment, I'll give you a secret treasure map. How about that? A very attractive deal for you, wouldn't you say? 3 is too many. Can we make it to 1? Can we make it 1? Treasure map? That sounds like a fraud. Yeah, Can't I just find one one tool for you? Can't be bothered finding 3 of them. Come on, you don't know how much trouble one has to go through to get a set of legit mining tools here underground. Heck, I've already invested so much money in this. The mining team has a rule that all miners must have all 3 pieces of equipment before they can go down the mine. Can't let them out if I don't have all 3 of them. My dear lady, please have some sympathy for me. Please too many. I don't have time for that. Just one. Otherwise, forget it. I can't get to work with just one. Why don't we discuss this further? I can promise you won't regret working with me. How about this? Help me find 2 pieces of mining equipment and I'll give you the treasure map. How's that sound to you? As for the missing 3rd tool, heck, I suppose I'll have to fork out a little extra money to rent it from the miners on leave. I don't even know who is on holiday right now. Fine. I knew it. We're such close mates. I knew you'd help a brother out. Well, enough chit-chat. Let me see the list. There is one called the thermal-powered mechanical mining pick. The supplier said he lost it on his way home from work. Guess it's somewhere around here. This one should be simple. The other one is a customized pink safety helmet. Pink? This one's a little complicated. Looks like it got snatched by some vagrants. Might need you to find a way to get it back. As we previously agreed, just these 2. Thank you so much for your help. It's a pleasure to work with you. Man. His voice is pretty iconic. Collect? What? Miners Weekly. Tunnel collapse reported at Mine 1, Northeast Rivertown. On August 13, a survivor of Mining Team 1 in Northeast Rivertown came to our mine and reported that a partial tunnel collapse had occurred at his mining site. By the time he left the mine, there had been 3 serious injuries, 2 casualties and 20 others still trapped in the shaft. As of the time of publication, no news have been received from Northeast Rivertown Mining Team 1. Rock crab nests discovered in Boulder Town's Great Mine. On August 15, at approximately 1900 hours, according to Steve, a worker and a shift representative at the Great Mine in Boulder Town, a rock crab nest was found in the main mine tunnel, currently being dug. Steve immediately decided to fish for rock crabs with his fellow workers and delivered 3 large bags of rock crab caught to the Great Mine Administrative Office. The mine foreman informed all miners that they would be provided with free salt-baked rock crab for dinner for the next 3 days. This prompted the mining team to celebrate in elation. Finally, a feast, exclaimed a worker who preferred not to be named. The discussion on whether to destroy the rock crab nest is now at a fever pitch. Miner representatives who support destroying the nest express that if the rock crabs are allowed to roam free, they could pose a great safety hazard to the mine, while those who oppose refuted, saying it may be the only nest and it can provide a stable food source for the team. As of the time of publication, the Great Mine Administration has yet to respond to this matter. Great Mine Bridge left under maintenance from August 19. The administration of the Great Mine area announced that the maintenance of the Great Mine's mine bridge lift will begin on August 19 and is expected to be completed on August 25. During the maintenance period, workers are asked to walk to and from the Great Mine accommodation area and the working mine via the mine trail, and to watch the road ahead when walking on the trail to prevent accidental slippage. Investigate. There's some mining tools left standing on the ground. The rust stains on the ground seem to be the result of miners dragging their tools on their way home over the years. The mess of mining tools obscures the pick from view. It would be difficult to spot it at first glance. It seems that what Samper said earlier was true. Thermal-powered mechanical mining pick. According to Samper, it's a piece of mining equipment that he lost. Pickaxe with a polished point might make for a decent weapon. Well, it seems like what the vagrants are using.
Was I saying things?
Oh, they're kind of like using axes as well, so you know.
Think you could take on me?
Yes. Let me think. I need to use a team that can do all of that. I was thinking of shoving Yukong on, but probably not.
What was that? Was that The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
And just killed it.
I have something.
Nice.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Okay, he's not needed here.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go. Yeah. Just a scratch.
Much obliged.
Too late to repent.
That's better.
Much better. You won't get away. This is our chance.
Let's finish
The
it
truth of
off.
life
I don't
and
want it
death,
to
the sanctuary
attack me.
is but a vision. Break!
These traffic lights are a pain in the arse.
Just a scratch. Much better.
Too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
That's better.
Time for an overhaul. You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
One step closer to the stars.
No, it's just a dude standing there.
This will strengthen our position.
Oh, what the hell is this? Another weekly issue. Heating pipe leakage discovered at the mine dorm repaired. On December 22nd, Monday, at around 1700 hours, a heating pipe leakage was reported, which severely affected the heating in the accommodation area. Miner Mucha was able to report this incident to the Great Mine supervisor in time for the latter to arrange for emergency repairs at the site of the accommodation area and do the relevant repairs. On December 23rd, around 600 hours, the repair of the leaking pipeline was completed and normal heating was restored. Hauling accident occurred to East Boulder Town mining team. On December 26th, according to miner Andre, he learned from a friend who lives near the clinic that there was a hauling accident at the mining operation in eastern Boulder Town. 3 cases of minor injury and 1 major injury were reported. All injured personnel have now been transferred to the Boulder Town Clinic for diagnostic treatment. According to the reliable sources, the accident was due to the aging of the hauling minecart track, causing a hauling minecart to overturn while in operation. The Great Mine Area Supervisor immediately organized for all workers to be acquainted with relevant safety education and requested that maintenance on the hauling minecart track be carried out at least once a month to ensure that similar accidents can be prevented. Great Mine Miner Olga has a son. On December 27th, Olga, our fellow miner, returned from his week-long vacation and brought good tidings from home. Olga's wife, Marini, successfully gave birth to a son, and both are in good health and spirit. Let's all congratulate Olga. In addition, Olga is putting out a call with a prize to help name his son. The one suggesting the chosen name will receive a garlic-flavored Bellabog sausage that Olga himself bought. Okay. Wonder what's the name of the son? What are you doing here so suspicious? Arrogant vagrant. Who are you? Why didn't you give me a proper greeting? Don't you know the rules around here? I hear you're a tough guy, aren't you? Snatching other people's helmets? What do you mean by snatching helmets? I picked it up from the ground. Do helmets grow from the ground now? Quit messing around. This is Sampo's helmet. Here's Sampo's helmet. Sam, who? I don't even know who that is. Don't try to blackmail me. And this is my turf, so stay out of it. Ah, I get it. You're here to pick a fight with me, aren't you? He didn't realize that I already melted his friends at the very entrance.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This is our chance.
Nap time. Time for an overhaul.
Such a high-profile color. Wait a minute. There seems to be some name written on the helmet. Peak. So Peak is Sampo's supplier? Whatever. None of my business. I should head back to Sampo and collect the reward. Oh, that sleeping bastard? Customized pink safety helmet. According to Sampo, it's a piece of mining equipment that he lost. Put it on and you'll be the finest in the mines. Back so soon? How's it going? Did you find those two mining tools? Got what you wanted. Wow, so efficient. I sure can't find anyone better than you in this underworld. Not even the help of a geomarrow lamp. Let me check the goods and make sure they're what I'm looking for. Where's my treasure map? Hurry up. With a color that unique, do you even need to double check? Yeah, where's my treasure map? Hurry up. Relax, I never break my promises. This is just a routine inspection. I'd do the same even if I were dealing with the Supreme Guardian. Confirm. They're indeed the real deal. These are exactly the two mining tools I'm looking for. Here you go. Be sure to take good care of the treasure map. Just follow the mark on it and you sure will find yourself a surprise. An ambush, more like. Treasure map looks decent, but the details are questionable. Is this map legit? Sure this is not a fake? Of course it is legit. Just go dig up the treasure and see for yourself. If you don't believe me, I promise there will be good stuff. Relax, all the treasure maps in the underworld look just like this. No way I could be wrong. Just trust me on this one. Alright. Time for you to go treasure hunting. I'll be waiting for your good news. Man. A map that supposedly leads to treasure. A treasure map that looks rather sketchy. Is it accurate? Use function below to check the details.
Much obliged. You won't get away.
Too late to repent. Too late to repent.
Let's go.
Too late to repent.
Time for nap time.
Time for an overhaul.
Yeah.
One step closer to the stars.
Well, they're literally sitting on the treasure. So, yeah. No, you don't. Oh, crap, that's the wrong one.
Just a
Yeah.
little something. Think nothing of
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, that's cheap. That is cheap.
it. I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
I don't think I can kill it fast enough.
Fighting is meaningless. The
Maybe
truth of
this is
life
my
and
last
death.
chance.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for an overhaul.
These sons of bitches. They actually spread him up, so.
Let's go.
Whatever.
That's better.
Much obliged. Let's make it quick.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent. I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child. One step closer to the stars.
Oh, is this the treasure? What's this? A gas tank? A gas mask? Wait a minute. There's some characters engraved on it. Peak? This guy again? Wait a minute. Did you just send us here to collect a third piece of equipment? Mining tools. Peak. Set of 3. Darn it, Sampo fooled me again. That unscrupulous merchant. Now I have to go back and deal with him. Oh, what a cool gas mask. According to Sampo, it's a piece of mining equipment that he lost. An ordinary respirator. So anxious, those 3 mining tools. Why don't you do something? Don't worry, I sent someone to handle this matter. Rest assured. Someone's coming. Let's talk about it later. Hey, how's it going? Did you find the treasure? This is what you call treasure? Can't believe I fell for your tricks again. This is what you call treasure? Hey, you found something. Come on, just hand it over and then I'll explain. Confirm. Think about it. Aren't these 3 pieces of mining tools the real treasure to a miner? The total amount of value that could be produced by these pieces of equipment is surely more than any treasure that I know of. Hey, calm down. Take it easy. No need to get physical with me. We can just talk it over. What are you two talking about? Can you deal with my problem first? I have a shift tomorrow. I can't sleep without the mining equipment. I can't work without the mining equipment. Relax. See? Our beautiful Cascade has brought this for you, hasn't she? You're not treating me like a robot, huh? I've saved you twice, Peak. Oh, it's you. The outsider sent by Dr. Natasha. Thank you so much. If not for you, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to sleep for a whole month. What? You two already knew each other? If I knew this in the first place, I wouldn't have spent so much effort trying to fool. Nothing. You see, Peak, I always keep my promises. Alright, here's the gas mask, which means you've got all your mining tools now. Hey, the cost of finding things has to be included in the agency fee, but since we are such good friends, I will only charge you 30% more this time, okay? 30% more? Shouldn't it be 30% less? 30%? Alright, wait, let me see if I got any change. So what's going on? So you two work together to scam me? Hey, don't say it like that. Just let me explain. The mining equipment rental business I told you before is real. I've asked many people and I realized Peak worked only 1 day a week in the Great Mine. What do you mean by only work for 1 day? I am actually busy with my other business. Resting 3 days before starting another day of work can help me work more efficiently. So anyway, when you are not working at a job, or should I say, when you are in between jobs, your mining tools are just sitting there. So the idea came to me. Why don't you just collaborate with me to rent out those tools so that we can make some good money together? Indeed, you are right, Sampo. You really are the one with the business acumen. It was only after I sorted all this out in my head that I learned that this guy had somehow managed to lose all 3 pieces of his precious equipment. You see, I'm a businessman, not a scavenger. I'm not at all interested in this sort of scavenger job. So naturally I immediately thought of you. I don't care, pay up. Can I punch you now? Calm down, calm down. Look, I do have a genuine treasure map here for you. I've been taking such good care of this precious of mine. You see, the former owner of this treasure map turned out to have quite the tragic story. Once upon a time, there was this old miner who betrayed all his friends just to get his hands on this map. Unfortunately, not long after, one of his friend's daughter came for revenge and killed him. I seem to have heard a colleague telling me a similar story. I never guessed the treasure had fallen into your hands. You sure have your ways. You flatter me. I'm just gifted with the insight to do some good business, that's all. So I think you can trust me now. You lie to me again. Stop jabbering, hand it over. As long as you're not angry with me, then I will do whatever you say. Well, Pete, got his tools back, my renting business can continue, and you got your treasure map. I bet we can say this is a win-win-win situation. Something seems to be off, but it sounds perfectly reasonable. Sampo, you truly are one smart fellow. If you don't mind, I'd like to discuss some confidential business with Peak. What are you waiting for? Go find the treasure. A map that supposedly leads to treasure. A treasure map made a long time ago. Judging by how old it is, it seems quite convincing. I was right next to it, god dang it. Well, at least I cleared out these guys. So I can just walk straight to it. Oh. This guy, forget it. Just trust him one more time. Read psychology. It worked. And it's done. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. We'll go to the restricted zone. An eye for an eye. Let's read up about it as well. Alright. An eye for an eye. Oleg sent you a message asking for help with the Silvermane Guard's raid against fragmental monsters in the corridor of Fading Echoes. Oleg wants you to go to the Silvermane Guard's restricted zone and look for a liaison officer named William. William will take you to the corridor of Fading Echoes for the first counterattack operation. Alright. In my do. Hello. The cascade I've heard so much about? It's me. Where's Oleg? Captain Oleg's already hit the front lines. He said you'd definitely come. I'm honored to meet you. Let me recap the target for this time. Charge the corridor of Fading Echoes and defeat all the fragmental monsters lurking there. Yes, that's what it says here in the memo. Oh yeah. The technology division told me that they'd set up advanced enemy defenses in the front line which could be used in combat. I think they're called Snowshine Lamps. Ask Captain Oleg on the front lines about how to use it. If you're ready to go to the front lines now, just let me know. I'll take you to see Captain Oleg. Tell me about the plan for this mission. Let me recap your target this time. Oh, same stuff. Well, let's go. Great. Captain Oleg said, if you're here, then the fragmental monsters will have to flee in fear. This way, please. Yeah, same shit. Snowshine Lamp. Thermic Core. Approach the lamp base to activate the Snowshine Lamp. When an enemy is within the Snowshine Lamp's effective range, gains fire weakness. Oh. Well. The Silvermane Guards organized a counterattack against the Fragmentum. With the power of the combat support device, Snowshine Lamp, sweep through the enemies wandering in the corridor of Fading Echoes. Okay. Oh, there's Captain Oleg. Hello. Hey, Cascade. Can't believe you are here. I didn't think you would come. After all, you have offered us a lot of help. I've been imposing on you if I ask anything more of you. I enjoy fighting the Fragmentum. As long as I'll be rewarded, I'm open to any mission. I'll do my best to punish and eliminate the evil. Nah, money. Of course you will. How can we make you work for nothing? By the way, this corridor of fading echoes. It's way more desolate than I imagined. A decade or so ago, the northern region of Belobog was in a better state than this. I believe we'll repair the ruins and get rid of the monsters one day. Listen up, Cascade. The goal of this operation is simple. Destroy all the fragmented monsters in the corridor of fading echoes. William must have told you about the Snowshine lamp, right? The technology division has taught me how to use these things before. I'll try and lay it out for you from memory, so listen up. Snowshine lamps are made from two parts, one of which is the thermic core, driven by the geomarrow. Don't underestimate this little gizmo, as it's packing some real power inside. The second part is the base. Slowing the thermic core into the base activates the Snowshine lamp and radiates an energy field, which can weaken the fragmented monsters. But the thermic core structure is very unstable and can fall out over time if nobody's monitoring it, and may even be cut off and hidden by these monsters. If you want to use the Snowshine lamps to reduce your load in combat, then pay close attention to its loose thermic core. Oh yeah, the snow is really coming down now. Be careful when you're fighting. You really don't want to come down with frostbite. Go and defeat them, Cascade. I'll keep watch here, so don't worry about guarding your back. I think I know how it works. Yeah, it might be cool if I led like a little regiment of them to fight the fragment. Be pretty cool. As long as the thermic core is slotted into its base, the Snowshine lamps will fire up. Fire up the lamp, then lure the scums into its energy field to destroy them one by one. Wait, is this an enemy? Oh. Well.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
I have something for you. One step closer.
Come
to
over
the
here.
stars.
Burn away.
Oh.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't have used my technique,
Fighting
but
is
whatever.
Let's go.
Too late to repent.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
That hurt.
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Too late to repent.
Let's go.
Naughty child. That's better.
I have something for you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna whack him. Saves me getting hit. Whoa. How'd this core make it all the way over there? Who did that? In a snowstorm this bad, I advise you to proceed carefully with every step, Cascade. Cut around any patrolling monsters and retrieve the core. Snowshine lamps are simply incredible. You really should deploy them more often.
Keep at it.
Well,
Burn away.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine.
Don't worry about me.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
One step closer to the stars.
come over here. Oh no. Over here. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Thermic.
You won't get away.
Too
Thermic
late to
what?
repent.
Rules are made to be broken.
I hate this thing. Yeah, finish it.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
overhaul.
This will strengthen our position.
Infirmity.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Let's make it quick.
Dang move.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
No, whoops. That doesn't matter.
You won't get away.
One
This group of monsters
step
should be
closer
done
to the
for.
stars.
Go back and report to Oleg. Go back and report to Oleg. Hello. Well done, Cascade. Being straightforward has always been your style. There are no more traces of monsters in the surroundings. The corridor should be peaceful from now on. Yet, the effects of Fragmentum are here to stay. It's only a matter of time before they make a comeback. I might need your help again when the time comes. Hope you'll keep in touch with William. That boy might not be articulate, but he is very reliable. Please be more patient with him. These are for you. You can treat them as my rewards for you. Take care, Cascade. Nice. Oh well, next quest. Out of control, nope. Winter Soldiers March. Head to the Silmain Guards. Restricted zone. Dunn sent you a message, hoping you'll be the main drill master for the military exercise in the Silmain Guard restricted zone. With the commanding officer's approval, you feel you should attend this exercise. Hello, Dunn. The pressure on the front lines is increasing, and now the strategy of the Silmain Guards must be adjusted. Outsider, let's talk. Are you free right now? Now, how have things been? Impeccable timing. Captain Japard has sent out a bulletin saying that the frequency of fragmentum activity has noticeably diminished. All the Silvermane guards around the restricted zone can finally take a breather. I heard many officers who were stationed on the front line for long periods can finally take their leaves. A long time coming, I'd say. I'm just an insignificant logistics officer. I don't claim to know why you broke into the restricted zone last time, but whatever happened, I'm guessing the cut in fragmentum activity has an 80% chance of being directly caused by you, right? Yeah, we're the ones who saved Bellabog. Can't say anything specific. I've never busted into a restricted zone before, and want to give it a try. I've never busted into a restricted zone before and want to give it a try. No, gloat. Yeah, we're the ones who saved Bellabog. Ha, I knew it. It seems like we owe you a debt of gratitude for our vacations. Thanks so much. If only Madame Kokoli hadn't needed to sacrifice herself to save Bellabog. What a noble woman. I hope Lady Bronya can inherit her iron will. Yes. Let's have a chat. Alright, what do you like to chat about? I heard you also do a bit of rock and roll. It all happened when I was still in cadet school. Though we were reserve officers, we were still students at the end of the day, so we needed some after-school hobbies to spend our excess energy. I formed a rock band with a few like-minded friends, which was quite famous in the cadet school back then. Who was in your band? Serval. She is our guitarist and lead singer. She was absolutely charming and talented. She totally deserved her position. I was her keyboardist. I was on keyboard, and the two of us always worked quite well together. Always felt like we were nothing. The next one is the drummer. This one will shock you. Do you want to guess who it is? Here's a hint. They're also a member of the Silvermane Guards. Could it be Gepard? Could it be Pella? It's probably Pella. Could it be Kokolia? That'll really be shocking. Be careful with your words, outsider. The correct answer is Pela. Hard to believe, right? The petite, meticulous intelligence officer is actually a drummer in a rock band. I guess there's too much pressure on the job. Heard that Pela and Serval still do band practice and live performances together regularly, just like old times. There were only 3 of you in that band? No, I remember there was another person. Who was it again? I can't believe it. I actually can't remember who it was. Doesn't a rock band need a bass player? I don't know much about rock band, sorry. Yeah, bass player? Yes, the bass player. I just remembered it after hearing it from you. But what was his name again? Wait. Was this bass player a guy or a girl? Never mind. I just can't remember. Don't worry about that person. It's not important. Or is it? I have a feeling it's important. It's a future character. You and Serval... It's history already. Sometimes letting go is the best choice. What kind of job did you do in the military? I am responsible for the general management of the support lines in this restricted zone. Munitions, logistics, energy, all of these are under my control. I am also responsible for direct communication with the front line. If the front line was breached, my boys and I will have to form the last line of defense to prevent the enemy from infiltrating the city. That sounds dangerous. That doesn't sound very dangerous. So thanks to Captain Gepard. At least so far. There has never been a record of a fragmentum monster getting out of the restricted zone. That's all. Later. Alright. What'd you ask me here for? When are we starting drills? So you're keeping this appointment then? That's great. I knew I could count on you. I've mobilized all the young Silvermane guards in the restricted zone. They're all beyond pumped to be fighting against a legend like yourself. Trust me, you'll find it several times tougher this time. If you want to break through the defensive line, speak with my aide when you're ready. We can start the drill anytime. Just takes a moment to set everything up in the restricted zone. Ah, aid. Literally called aid. Beep boop. That's off to you, drill master. Are you done, aid? That's up to you too, my guy. Aid, Deputy Head of Division 3 of the Silvermane Guards Logistics and Security Department. Reporting for duty. Beep boop. Silvermane drills are ready to go. Everything is waiting on your command, drill master. Same dealio. A high-intensity military drill is being organized in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. As their temporary drill master, you have to complete a series of challenges to prove your strength and raise your reputation. Battle ready. Become alert. Entering battle while alert will make all enemies take action immediately. If battle is triggered without the Silvermane Guards. Become alert, all enemies suffer massive physical damage. Oh, okay, so I've got to do stealth. Right. Beep boop. Thanks for being our sparring partner, Drill Master Cascade. Silvermane Guards have set up position in the restricted zone and are prepared to meet your challenge. You have to break through the blockade you're set up and take on Captain Dunn's trial at the end. And even Dunn's in this. Beep boop, the gate behind the blockade is blocked. There are two paths to choose from if you want to keep on going and challenge Captain Dunn. Option 1, brute force, just be aboard the Silvermane Guards officers patrolling the area of the blockade and the gate will open. Option 2, smart, find a way to bypass those patrolling guards, line of sight, and flank them and find the terminal that controls the gate. Choice is yours, Drill Master Cascade. Silvermane Guards in this drill have all undergone special training. Combat against them can get pretty tricky if you trigger their alarm. But simply, they are all experts in the tactical art of seizing the initiative. You want to avoid a surprise attack, stay out of their line of sight as much as possible. Yes. I heard.
This will strengthen our position.
Ooh, they look pretty tough. I missed. No buffs for you.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
I said no buffs for you.
You won't get away.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Strike first.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
I have something for you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time. I have something for you.
Let's make it quick.
A delicate operation.
I've no interest in
I'm
conflict.
just using Natasha to bomb everyone. Sounds about
This is
right.
our chance. Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away. Let's go. Yeah.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
So much wind
a scratch.
weakness.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
Time for a shot.
Much
No
better.
interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Come on.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance. You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
That should finish him off.
I'm okay.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless.
A delicate operation.
Locked gate. Controller must be somewhere. Must be over here.
I've no interest in conflict. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. This is our chance.
That'll take more than medicine. Time for a shot. That's better.
Much
Fighting
better.
is meaningless.
A delicate
Boop, boop.
operation.
Well done, Drill Master Cascade. The gate's now open. Please cross the blockade and undertake Captain Dunn's trial. What about this? Oh, I see. It's one of these. Must be the terminal that controls the gate. This gate looks like smart strong shoots after all.
Come on.
No, I don't have to fight them, so I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. I don't think they give me anything. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Dunn.
This will strengthen our position.
Very good ass shot. Oh. If it isn't Drill Master Cascade, let me check the time. Marvelous. As expected, you've got straight through our carefully laid blockade in no time at all. But the age should have already explained to you that if you want to win this drill, you have to get through me. How about it, Cascade? Are you ready to go head to head with me? I'll beat you. You sure talk big.
Move carefully.
I didn't get to schmeck him first. Oh well, whatever.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's go.
Naughty child.
Much
Time
better.
for an overhaul.
I'm okay.
On my mark! Not a step back!
My wind.
Yeah.
Nap time.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
That's better.
Much better.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Stop hitting him.
Just in time.
Yeah, I should
Just a
use
little
this.
something. Think nothing of it.
I have something for you.
Don't worry about me.
On my mark! Not a step back!
Don't really want to hit that, but I kind of need to. Oh well, whatever.
Just give it up!
It'll take more than
Time
that.
for an overhaul. You won't get away. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Don't have any difficulty with this. No, dude.
That's better.
Much better.
I have something for you.
Stay close! Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
That'll take more than medicine.
Let's get rid of the debuff.
Don't worry about me.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
I'm afraid I don't have enough DPS. So I have to heal off every attack.
Don't worry about me.
And there's a lot of these wind dudes.
Time for an overhaul.
Finish better within 8 turns.
Let's go.
On my mark! Not a step back!
You won't get away.
No, here we go.
Let's make it quick.
I have something for you.
Rules are made to be broken.
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Now. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Well, lost that thing. Whew. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. Your combat skills are more proficient than before. I only have 2 abilities. After that, I gotcha loads more. Not really. I only have 2 abilities. Huh? What are you talking about? Never mind. No need to go over the details. The strong have their own ways for getting stronger, I get it. That's enough drills in the restricted zone for now. Go chat with the aide and claim your well-deserved reward. Thanks for helping the guards hone their combat skills. We hope you can come back and train with us again sometime, Drill Master Cascade. Beep boop, sleek moves, Drill Master Cascade. Please accept this sparring reward. If you want to participate in drills again, come register with me in the restricted zone. I salute you, Drill Master Cascade. Beep boop. I'll be back. Once I get stronger, of course. Okay. What is it? Out of control. That's the last one. Yeah. About the only time I have left now. Officio.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay, it's in there. Well, relax. So, what did you do with those defective robots? Well, come on. What are you squirming around for? The worker in charge of arms management forgot to report the defective units to their commanding officer. Those robots may have already been deployed to the restricted zone. What? Don't get angry. I've written a report to the incident and submitted to the management. We just need to wait for them to send someone to deal with it. But you know what our approval system is like. Until then, we can't really do anything. We can't just wait here and do nothing. There'll be big trouble if we don't deal with this now. How can you just sit around so calmly? You're right. We are just small potatoes. There's no way we can deal with these crazy robots. This makes me so angry. We are the garrison people. They're to blame for this restricted zone receiving this batch of subpar garbage, since they didn't do enough quality control. Shouldn't those people come forward and provide us an explanation? Well, I've contacted them, but no matter what I say, they just blame it on the technology division, saying that they're unreliable and the garrison had nothing to do with it, which means we have to deal with it ourselves. That's ridiculous. How can they shirk their responsibility like that? Do you need a hand? Ignore the quarrel. Huh? Which department are you from? We met in the city before. A kind-hearted passerby. Yeah, we met in the city before. We did? I don't remember you at all. Wait, you are... Aren't you the outsider on the warrant that the architects were so desperate to apprehend not so long ago? But this is a military restricted zone, and not even a snow mouse is supposed to be able to enter. How did you manage to get in? Whatever. And you can put up a fight against the Silvermane guards. Those crazy robots must just be a piece of cake for you, right? Listen, I have something very urgent that I need your help with. It's a matter of life and death. You trust me? Saving people is my passion. Yeah, you trust me? What else can I do? Look at these guys. All of them is useless scrubs. That's a bit harsh. Let me give you a rundown first. So last month, the garrison ordered a batch of guard bots, and at the time, the manufacturing team was so overstretched that there was no other option but to outsource some workloads to a private manufacturer in the city. It turns out that this batch of robots is simply subpar, and there is a real danger that they could go out of control. I guess you've already heard what happened afterwards, so I'll say no more. In short, I hope you can deal with those out of control robots as soon as possible and take back their core modules. I don't care how you do it, electromagnetic interference, remote control, or simply smashing them to pieces. They are useless anyway. I've marked the general location of these robots. Hurry up, we don't have much time left. Man, better be some good rewards for treating me this way. The attitude on that one. Are you a guy bot? Here. Nope. Oh. Well, since they're probably mainly electro, then I should just hit them with Don, huh?
Fighting is meaningless.
I kind of want to hit all three, but this one first.
This is our chance.
I'm okay.
Rules are made to be broken. Much better.
You won't get away.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
This is our chance.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Core module. Defective parts collected from a malfunctioning robot. You get what you pay for. Obviously, this is worthless. Because it's broken. Because I broke it. Turn counter. Again. Wait, what? Oh. Probably went back to clockwise. Such a giant gear. I wonder what it actually turns. Oh, they already broke. They already destroyed it. What's wrong with this robot? It doesn't recognize us. I have no idea. It seems to be a new robot from the garrison. If we dismantle it like this without telling the captain, will we get into trouble? It's a faulty robot. Let me handle it. You did this? Yeah. We were standing here chatting and the robot suddenly charged over. The only thing I could do at the time was to dismantle it. I've never had a robot charge at me like that before. It was quite the fright. Are you here to retrieve it? Whoever removed the core module, please look into the matter and don't let this happen again. It was so scary. I'm here to reprimand you. You broke military property. military property. Also, there was this guy that says, don't break stuff here. So I'm just breaking everything. Trying to get him to come out again.
This will strengthen our position.
It doesn't seem like he's coming out. It's right here before.
This is our chance.
Naughty child.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death. But the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless. Don't worry about me. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Wonder if there's like a future area. Oh well, whatever. Alright, we teleport. I wanna go over here and break stuff first.
This will strengthen our position.
Okay, that guy's not showing up again. Oh well. There's still this central bit. Literally broke. Pretty sure I broke everything. And he still hasn't shown up. Oh well. Whatever. We should take a moment to think this through. Who is involved in the quality control process for this outsourcing project? Tell me all the names you can think of. Miss Sergeyevna, just a researcher here. I don't know as much as you think. Firstly, my name is Sergeyevna. Secondly, you don't have to patronize me. Just call me Pela. I don't care if you call me officer or not. I only care about handling this incident properly and efficiently, and that depends on whether you can give me useful information. Don't waste our time. I think... Oh? What happened here? I'm all done. Where is Molly? Miss Pela! Please don't call my name like that. Why are you here? This is strange. How come it's you again? Gapa did tell me not to make things difficult for the outsider, but the Silverman Guard restricted zone isn't just somewhere I can let you hang around. I'm here to deal with those defective robots. I just did what a good citizen would do. Hey, but you do know that it's illegal for a good citizen to enter the military restricted zone, right? However, since you are here, you must have something to do with this. Be honest and tell me the truth. Under Pele's interrogation, you confessed everything. I understand now. It is more or less as I surmised. Since Miss Molly and you are involved in this incident, then everything makes sense now. As to those core modules, hand them to me first. Confirm. Alright, Mr. Researcher, do you want to comment on this? Your statement seems to be a little bit different from this lady's. I was just afraid you'd make Molly a suspect. She can be a bit impatient at times, but I assure you that this incident has nothing to do with her. Please, just spare me, Captain. Don't worry, you and Molly will be fine. Just don't play silly games with me when it happens again in the future. Remember what I said? Don't waste my time. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Captain Sergeyevna. Her name is Pelageya Sergeyevna. So what are you gonna do next? Yeah, her name is Pelageya Sergeyevna. Oh, whatever. I've gotten used to it. Even though I really want to hold you responsible for your trespassing into the military zone, I will however let it slide this time. Since several vouch for your ability and character, I would also like to ask you to help me deal with the incident, which is a chance for you to make up for your mistakes. Long story short, this robot incident is just one chapter in my ongoing investigation. The stakes here are very high, and Miss Molly may have ruffled some feathers. So she might be in danger now. I'm going to ask you one last question. Do you know where Molly is? Well, there seemed to be a family emergency, so she ran back to check on them. It was a Silverman guard from the garrison who came to send her the message. I don't know what they talked about, but she looked dreadful afterwards. I think you can go to the administrative zone, administrative district. There is an apartment building next to the abandoned business street. I think Molly is there. I guess I was right. She is in trouble. I'll go first. Please follow me as soon as possible. Well, this turned out to be more complicated, huh? Let me break more stuff.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Hello, Molly. You must be Molly from the technology division. How are things going? Leave me alone. So annoying. Huh? Oh, you're Officer Pela. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an emergency. I'm very sorry. Oh, you're here as well? I see. Have those defective robots been dealt with? All done. No one was hurt. Did anyone in your family get hurt? Forget it. Why do I care whether they live or die? Family? Oh, is this what you two are here for? Fortunately, I live alone and no one else got hurt. I was waiting for your update at the arsenal just now, and those people came to me. They said that I went too far this time, so they gave me a warning. I realized something was wrong, so I ran home as fast as I could. By the time I got home, the whole house had been turned upside down by them. All the valuables and even the worthless stuff are gone. Everything. Gone. They took everything. They even wrote insults all over the doors, windows and walls. But I can't do anything about it. Am I supposed to just let them get away with it? Can't anyone hold them accountable for their actions? Why? I was just doing my job. Why do I have to be humiliated? What did I do wrong? The Crime Vent. We'll help you take back what's rightfully yours. Rightful right society. Yeah, let her Crime Vent, sure. Darn it! Is there no silent trailblazer? Is there no justice in this world? We'll help you take back what's rightfully yours. This happened all because of me. You don't have to do that. I just need to blow off some steam. Don't be afraid, Miss Molly. This isn't your fault. Just let us handle this from now on. We, the Silvermane Guards, are now officially on this case. For now, it's best for you not to directly confront those thugs, since they've just shown they're not shy about using violence. Oh, another thing. You can rest assured that we, the Silvermane Guards, will never let you go homeless. You can, seek temporary shelter in the Neverwinter workshop for now. Offload her to Serval. The owner of the workshop can ensure your safety. Just say my name when you meet her. But I want to go with you. I want to see those gang of thugs brought to justice with my own eyes. It's just too risky. Your security must be our top priority. I'll arrange to have your house fixed later. For the time being, please just focus on protecting yourself in case of further reprisals. She still seems very upset. Cascade, I already know the people responsible for this. Their names are all in my records. They won't get away. Now let's get back to the restricted zone and give those filthy thugs a proper greeting. I wonder if I can actually see her in the Neverwinter workshop. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh well. Is it the researcher? Oh. Huh? Why is Molly here? She got here before us? I knew it was you guys who did it. Have you all ever thought about what happens if people die from those defective robots? What happens? Let me tell you, even if something really happens, your technology division will take the blame. You... Come on, Molly. I have warned you many times to keep your mouth shut before about the things in the restricted zone. You know how it goes. You scratch our backs and we will scratch yours. Looks like she's in trouble. Quick, let's check it out. Should we take a photo of it? And then take it to superiors? Or whatever. Get Gepard here. Give it up, little girl. Think you alone can put an end to all Belbog's shady dealings between its military and its merchants? This is so much bigger than you could possibly imagine. All we've done so far is just a little do-over of your house. But if you ever provoke the ire of those higher-ups, you won't even dare to think about the consequences. Shut up, scum. Calm down. For the sake of Miss Sergeyevna. Yep. Just name drop Pella every time you get. You... never mind. That's enough. Put your weapons down and put your hands up, quick. What happened? Oh, I get it. Good one, little girl. You found someone to help you, did you? Huh. Unfortunately, they're only two weaklings. Let me tell you, even if the captain himself were here, I wouldn't be scared off. Wow, seems you aren't taking me seriously at all. I am an intelligence officer. This is a major case and I just might have to put it on my agenda. Let's kick their butt, Cascade. No need to hold back. As you know, the Silvermane Guards have first-class medical support. I should have brought Gepard. But whatever.
Interesting conflict.
Just beat their ass.
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
This is our chance.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child.
You won't get away.
They brought a robot? An actual functioning robot?
Perhaps you still don't
Never saw that one
understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fighting is meaningless.
Strange support function.
Just a scratch.
That's better.
Much obliged.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
No more support for you.
Fighting is
Oh, he's
meaningless.
pretty much dead. Let's smack this guy.
Now, I have something for you. Okay.
Oh boy, that hurt.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's go. Yeah.
I've no interest in conflict.
Detonation order.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You won't get away. This is our chance.
That's better.
Much better. Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul.
It's gonna hurt.
Just a little something. Think nothing of
Let's go.
No saber burst.
it. Now, I have something for you.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Let's make it.
Yeah, I think I can DP something out.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Nice. The swimming guards rush the scene, and under Pele's command they led the criminals to a confinement room where they'll be awaiting their punishment. Is it over? You're safe now. I thought they'd be tougher. I wish you wouldn't make light of the matter. They were not bluffing, you know. If it weren't for you guys helping me out in time, I'm afraid I would have been... I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank goodness you weren't hurt. Also, I found hard evidence of all the illicit dealings with these shady merchants. I believe you were looking for something as well. Is that right, Miss Molly? Indeed, and I found it. And luckily it's still in good condition. What's this? Oh, this is a family heirloom. Even though I don't know what exactly is don't know exactly what's inside, it's still very important to me. Miss Molly, I do have another very serious question to ask you. How did you manage to show up before we did? If anything, you should be at the workshop now. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about how all this only happened because of me, so I thought I should. This is not a good excuse, Miss Molly. No offense, but you're simply too reckless. I do admire your bravery and sense of duty, but you're still lacking in situational judgment and thus often end up putting yourself in harm's way. Have you really given much thought about how you could win the fight against those thugs all on your own? Let's be charitable here and assume you could beat them. What then? Are you really equipped to take on the criminal mastermind behind the scenes? You are right, Officer Payla. I didn't think carefully enough about the consequences of my action, and those goons weren't entirely off the mark. When they said I couldn't take on the whole world just on my own, I thought I could make Bellabok a better place. Well, I can't even manage my own life. I've been working so hard, but what's the point? It is indeed all for naught. You can't change everyone. It's indeed all for naught. Hey, cut it out! Is my dream really a joke? A city that stands for justice and equality. It's impossible in this world. Well, Molly, please don't get nihilistic. Oh, path of nihility? Maybe I was being a bit too harsh just now. I didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, I'm fine. I just couldn't help myself. I'd better listen to Officer Payla and head back to the workshop. Perhaps this job is not for me after all. Here they stand. Out of control. Take her back to the workshop. I have to follow up on this incident. Ask me at the workshop later if you are free. Looks like Molly needs someone to talk to. Sorry, I'm fine. I just couldn't help myself. Better listen to Officer Payla and head back to the workshop. Perhaps this job's not for me after all. Well, can't really take her back, but if I go back, would she actually be there? Anyway, I'll end the stream after this anyway.
Getting late.
Serval.
Where to now?
Lacking sleep and inspiration. Hey, Cascade. I just want to thank you for helping Molly out. It's the least I could do. Pella did great work. Is she okay? Yeah, Pella did great work. Take the compliment, will you? Pella told me everything. Come down to the workshop if you can. Molly is not as grumpy as she seems. She actually wants company, and she'd be so happy if you could have a chat with her. That's all I wanted to say. See ya. Ancestors drill bit. God damn it. Well, I'll have to do that in the next stream. In the next stream I could also finish off Clara's side quest as well. Companion quest as well. As well as the Herta space station thingy. So yeah. Catch you guys in the next one. Peach, peach, peach. I'll spend the Trailblaze power and off stream. Yeah. So yeah, peach.